one that says, you'll never believe what these people did.
What the kids have learned from TikTok this time.
Yeah. If you listen to us on iHeartRadio from out of state, tell me where you do that. I'd like to know where people are. Carrie is one of our bureau chiefs in Richmond, Virginia. Jackie's in Paramus, New Jersey. Molly's in Denver. Ray's up in Vancouver. And we have a lot of bureau chiefs in the great state of Utah. Jason is in Eagle Mountain, Utah. It's right across Utah Lake from Provo, Utah, which is where Brigham Young University is.
Yep.
And according to Twitter, Brigham Young University is dealing with an epidemic of armpit crabs.
Whoa.
Which I think we can all infer what that means, right? Because they're not doing other things at this Mormon school. Does it mean that they're banging people's armpits? This can't be right. I thought Mormon girls did anal.
Well,
to
they
maintain
do a lot,
their virginity.
Right, Bill? That they are always looking for loopholes and.
I don't know.
Bill, you have the floor on armpit
like
crabs.
This when I was Mormon.
Well, I mean, if you think about it,
you hear about the soaking, which, from what I understand, it's more of like a meme than an actual thing.
Right.
But there's always people that are trying to get away with stuff, but they end up just having sex, and then they lie about it, or they get someone pregnant
like every
by accident.
religious kid does.
It's just like any other religion, but
you
these
could bang
armpit
an
crabs
armpit.
doesn't make sense because, like, who's banging? Like they don't. Mormon girls, from what I understand, they're shaving their pits.
Yeah.
So I don't know where all this armpit crab
Maybe
coming from.
it's the boys.
Boys on boys?
Yes, they could be fake gay. Like they're real gay, but they're faking straightness because of Mormons. So the way they get around both staying virgins and not being gay is by banging their armpits.
I mean, maybe. There's always that possibility. It sounds like just some tweet that got
You don't
blown
think
out of
this is
proportion.
real?
The
I don't think it's real
crab
either.
thing? No, I don't at all.
In local news, a sexy new trend has emerged at James Woods High.
That's right, Tom. It appears that students have taken to having ear sex in lieu of traditional intercourse.
Over 200 reports of ear sex have been confirmed so far, prompting a new slogan. Once you go black, you go deaf.
Right.
Sounds like there's a pattern developing, Tom.
Well, okay. Maybe we'll never find out if the armpit crabs at Brigham Young University is a real situation.
I feel like it's real.
Having relationships and consensual sexual behavior doesn't have to include intercourse, says a campus therapist. And the students at BYU are the most creative at coming up with sexual workarounds. Armpit sex was an act that was in vogue for BYU students last year as a way around the chastity rule.
See, but it's not even a way around it because it still counts as touching. Like you're not supposed to do any naked touching.
No sexual contact whatsoever.
Right. I mean, they were like petting, like what they would call it. Not even just heavy petting. Heavy petting is where you're touching bare hand to bare boob. They're just talking about like over the clothes stuff as being a no-no.
Yeah.
Is that considered
passionate kissing.
Sex?
It's sexual in nature,
Hand?
so because it can all lead to sex.
Hand over the shirt, petting.
Yeah, they say no.
That's sex.
Well, if
I mean,
you're,
they're not saying that's sex, but they're saying it leads to sex.
and if you're
so
really
don't do
repressed,
that.
anything can lead to sex.
Yeah. So they don't want you to do that because before you know it, you're escalating the situation. It's a gateway growth.
You don't know what, you have to go back to your room and exacerbate the situation.
You think it's kind of hot, though?
Armpit sex?
If that's what you got nothing else.
Got a
It's
nice,
just-
big, strong arm. You just.
But it just,
headlock.
but
it
it has
probably
to,
still makes a bunch of noise.
but it has to be so clumsy.
Does it?
Yeah.
Just put it in there.
So she's on her knees, you're standing up with your pants around your ankles,
But and at that
and
point,
you're
just
boning her armpit?
She's
just
facing
give her
away
a-
from you. You're
give her a
behind
handy. Or
Facing
get a
away?
hander.
You don't know. Maybe she wants to watch.
There's
Get a-
lots of different angles you could go in
Get an
at.
HJ at that point.
There you
I got an
go.
over the pants HJ when I was in high school, and it was fantastic.
And under
if
the
her-
pants HJ isn't even great. I would
When-
absolutely not
when
want
you
it
have
over
have
the
anything
pants.
When you
else.
haven't had anything yet,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
guess.
So you know,
All I'm saying
ruin a
is,
pair of khakis.
I wear clinical strength deodorant.
Yeah.
It is dry as a bone in there. So like the deodorant has got to make friction, right?
Oh,
And
you're gonna have to have roll-on.
Yeah,
deodorant.
you want to go with the
ban
gel.
roll-on, the gel.
But the gel still dries.
No, the
So you're gonna
powder
have it
dries.
cakey. No, I use gel.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you want to you
I
want to do
use
it
liquid.
right after applying the gel.
But it will still dry on your peen. You'll be itchy.
And that
Well, then you gotta
menthol or
figure that
whatever
out.
that is.
Oh,
like
God,
that's,
yeah.
ew.
Yeah, that would not feel
Yeah.
good.
No, thank you.
Hey, who wants to talk to Marcel from New York
Whoa,
City?
it's not even Monday.
I don't.
Hey, Marcel.
Actually, Alan,
Yes, sir.
actually, it's Tuesday.
What?
Believe me. That's
What?
right.
What?
That's right. It's Tuesday.
Wow.
silly.
All right.
And this trending is for sports fans is going to be warning to the language. But I don't have much time for you guys, but I will say this. According to the New York Post, Mr. Simmons whips referees after fouling out again. BS. That's bull. We didn't say it on radio or TV. If I did, I'm saying for the FCC, I could even laugh even more. What a shame. After this, what all but invisible but a 134-124 loss to the Grizzlies, my Brooklyn Nets says Simmons fouled out with 7 points and 8 rebounds. But he took just 5 shots and had 5 turnovers and finished a game worth -16. His unwillingness to drive hurting the offense. So, who else what Ben Simmons did returned from the work in progress last night, and the work toward a step backwards as well with fouling out and ripping the refs afterwards.
He's going off.
Oh, my God. What is he thinking? What is he thinking?
Yes,
Here's
what
the
is he
thing.
thinking?
This cadence is like makes me dizzy. I can't even get a. I can't. I'm hanging on for
I
dear
love that
life, Marcel.
We haven't talked to you in 2 years, and you just jump right into
Yes,
the bit.
yes.
You don't even give a crap about
Just-
any of us.
Nope. Cut to the chase.
That's
Go
right.
And then you
ahead,
start reporting on New York sports like anyone here cares. We're
What?
in Cleveland.
Marcel.
That's right.
Don't listen to him at all. He's a negative Nelly. You go right ahead.
What? Thank you, my friend. And I will say this. The tease for what's coming up on the show before you guys heading to a right direction and all the right reasons, you better stay right where you are, my friends. Mr. Cox and his crew comes right back with more of his show on this Tuesday on 100.7 WMMS right after these messages. You better stay right there. I promise you.
Yeah.
Hey, are you sending us to a break?
He's putting
He
me into
just
a break.
did, yeah.
I guess I got to take a break.
Almost to the top of the hour.
Yeah. I don't break at the top of the hour, Marcel.
know that if he
but,
listens.
I
It's
understand.
but
Thank you, my friend.
hey, thank you, Marcel. How's it going there in New York?
It is definitely fine. All things considered, heading back to normal. Winter is just around the corner. Autumn is here, so Thanksgiving is around the corner.
Of course.
And
Autumn in New York,
it's
there's
everything
nothing
in
like
between.
it, is there, Marcel? Autumn in New York, nothing like it.
Yes, exactly it is, my friend. And
Okay.
all yours in Cleveland. I'm very sorry about your Guardians' loss to the Yankees. My Yankees is eliminated, but the cheated Astros can. What else they sweep anyway?
Right.
What else?
Exactly.
What else they sweep
what else
anyway?
they sweep anyway? I love it.
Did they sweep some words out of that sentence?
With all due respect, this could be a chance to have your Guardians in 2023 to look for the postseason and the World Series. Your crown to the city, as always.
My crown to the city, as always. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, Marcel.
Absolutely. With all due respect. And I'll leave you with this. Respect is a treat to anyone, from Richard Branson.
Yeah. From Richard
Be
Branson.
that.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
That is gross.
Okay, thank you, Marcel. There's a lot of words in there being thrown
so much
around.
happening.
So much happening. I can't. It's like you're in a plane that's going down and you're just trying to hang on. Just the cadence
You're
and
right,
the
there's
rhythm.
like-
There's no rhythms.
If
to
it were written, there would be commas in the wrong places. There would be no periods followed by ellipses. It
Wow.
would be, yes.
Marcel. The shell with shoes on.
Go to break. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Marcel took me to break.
Stay tuned right after this.
Uh-huh. All right, guys, we're going to be back with Marcel from New York City. And he's going to be, with all due respect, that'll be the name of his autobiography. With, I can't even replicate what he's doing.
No.
To like,
Madness.
make fun of it. It is madness. I can't even make fun of it or replicate it.
We cannot air it.
The
That'd be
crown.
cool.
The crown is now. Come on, how long since we've talked to Marcel?
It's been a while.
Because every single time we talk to him, he's bringing us something new,
Oh.
and he is providing a valuable service around here that I can't provide. I'm not Joe Sports. You know this.
We have the Poundcake sports break, and he's stepping all over Poundcake's toes.
What?
Yeah, I don't appreciate
What?
that at all, Marcel. Just parachuting in whenever he wants to do a sports.
Yeah, no consistency to it.
Yes, but Poundcake, you're not looking at the glass half full here.
Use the same stories.
No matter what you do, it's going to be exponentially better than him.
Think so?
He's set the bar so low. Yes.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Your only competition is yourself. I know you know this.
That's awesome. Okay.
He's calling us from Brooklyn. Frankly, I'm happy he's still alive. He sounds like the kind of guy who might step into traffic,
Oh.
not on purpose.
Mm.
But I don't know what his situation is there.
Poundcake, your only competition is yourself. Who do you think's winning?
My.
Not yourself.
My
and self are two different people.
I see.
Mm.
Oh my God! This morning, I never thought I'd hear armpit sex. Yeah, well,
crabs nonetheless.
Crabs. Yeah, I think somebody's
Having some
making
fun.
something up.
Yeah.
Just having some fun.
Just being silly.
I still can't get my head around why anybody who's not Mormon would go to Brigham Young University. I have a friend that went there.
Lost a bet.
She's gay.
That's even more puzzling.
Yeah.
Unless she's going there knowing there's a bunch of repressed
I
gay
think
girls,
maybe
and she's
that's
like,
what it was.
Hey, I'm gonna just kind
I'm
of
gonna gay you.
gay it up here,
Woo, woo.
Scissor Town.
Scissor Town. That is what they call Salt Lake City. I mean, I know it's in Provo, but I'm sure they have a campus in the SLC. They call it Scissor Town.
I do love a good armpit, though. I'm not gonna lie.
What constitutes
does
a
that even
good
mean?
armpit? Well, he's a gay man, so he's getting all his schnoz up in there, and
I
right? I
don't
mean,
know.
pheromones and things. I
I'm
mean,
not necessarily taking a whiff, but it's just like a well-maintained armpit. I
Does something for you?
I
mean,
get it.
I guess
like if you take
if
care of your
if I
arms,
see an armpit that is not well maintained, that is a turnoff. So I guess I do enjoy a well maintained armpit.
There you
well,
go.
I'm just saying, like guys, like when you have like a great arm, it comes along with a nice little pit there. But if it looks all dangly, you got like deodorant, little.
oh,
balls
you don't
in
want
there,
like the little crusties,
the little
and things,
dingleberries, and like I don't know.
deodorant dingleberries.
The fact that you care is a turn on for me. Some guys like, I don't care what my armpit looks like. It just look like, I don't know, like the Cave of Wonders underneath there. You know?
Cave of Wonders.
I don't know, but the guys that do care, I'm like, so if you care about your little armpits, you definitely care about, the back and the front.
Yeah,
You
your
know?
grundle and such.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
that's the little something.
Your thought is if they're grooming one area, they're grooming all of them.
Absolutely.
I asked Brian if he would be upset if I stopped shaving my legs. I really hate shaving. It's one of the things I hate more than anything. It just takes too much time, and I know you can do it quickly, but it's tedious.
Why don't you nair?
I don't like it. That's why I get Brazilians, because I don't like shaving. I'll go
Yeah.
5 weeks, 2 months. My legs in the winter, I'm not shaving between October and April.
Your legs are hibernating.
Dude, I don't even care. I have pretty fine hair, though. So my hair isn't like big, bushy man legs. And I asked Brian, I was like, would it bother you? He goes, listen, it's your body. You do whatever you want. I already dated a wilderness woman who didn't shave any part of her
Yeah, I
body.
dated a girl in college who didn't shave
He's
her
like,
pits.
it's not like it bothers me. I don't prefer it. But it's if you want to quit shaving your legs, quit shaving your legs. And I was like, quit being so awesome all the time. And then he goes, I also told you if you gain 5 pounds, I'd leave you. So
Yes. He is laying so many traps around you, but he's smart enough to make you think that you're doing it of your own accord.
Yeah, right.
This guy's a
5 pounds?
genius.
No, he was joking. Remember when I
Okay.
said, how big can I get? And he said, whatever weight you are right now.
That's right.
Okay.
You are maxed out right now, honey. So be careful. Now,
oh, you're
if
so perfect and sweet. And he's like, yeah, but don't do it.
now if you stop shaving and that adds 5 pounds of hair to you,
no.
then you find yourself in a bit of a predicament. A pickle, as we say. A sticky wicket.
Yeah, if I never shaved again, it wouldn't bother me for not even one moment. I don't mind being hairy.
Yeah, I'm not. Thankfully, my wife is not into the hair thing, so she's smooth.
Here's the thing. I feel sexier and I like the way my legs, like my smooth legs feel after I shave them, but it also
You just hate
doesn't.
doing it.
It just, yeah. I don't like that feeling more than I dislike shaving.
I don't want to hear the girl in bed next to me sending out cricket songs
can't.
with her legs,
No cricket songs. You can't even
rubbing
see
your
it.
rubbing your legs together. And
I
there's-
don't know the last time I shaved. Now, they are a little dry.
Yeah, they are. But you all ashy.
I know, I'm ashy. I had on tights today.
Get yourself some skin food or something,
I have
homie.
lotion.
Oof. Well, having it, anybody can have lotion.
It's
Shall I
using
lotion
it.
my
then.
legs?
Using the lotion. You know how to have the lotion. You don't know how to use the
You
lotion.
want me to use
And
lotion
that's
right now?
nope. I do not.
All I'm saying is do whatever you want with your body. Nothing matters. Everybody dies alone.
Your body, your choice.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing. Mary is just. I want to take my advice from her because she already has had like her dad die, so she knows how to cope with things. So I'm just gonna look to her for all my
Thanks,
facts
Cody.
of life.
Most
Honestly,
people call me unstable or
No.
ask me why my therapy isn't working.
Are you saying to yourself, well, since Mary's dad is dead, that means that I can take her advice on armpit grooming?
no, I'm just saying.
Alan's dad's dead too, by the way.
My dad is dead too, and ain't nobody lining up to bow to get on their knees in front of me and
You won't let them, Alan.
avail themselves of my wisdom.
Grovel at my hairless feet. That's you.
They are hairless.
No, I guess I relate closer to Mary because
Yeah.
we've had similar upbringings.
Similar.
Similar.
Similar
vibes.
upbringings. So I just take her advice on things because I don't know how I would cope if one of my parents, well, my mom passed away. But I don't know. Everyone dies alone.
Everyone does die alone.
I'm like, yeah, you know what? We all do. We all die alone.
Alan, the armpit thing is called bagpiping.
No, it is not.
Yeah, that's great.
Sex in the armpit of another person is called bagpiping.
Yo,
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
try that.
That's
Now,
too
now
funny.
I'm interested.
Now that it has a silly name, Bill's in.
Yeah.
Go ask your girl tonight. Do you want a bagpipe?
Do some bagpiping.
How you feel about bagpipes?
And I'm gay, so I
Now,
don't-
teabag piping is probably very difficult
Yeah,
to do.
flexibility,
Yeah.
man.
You have to be going to yoga classes.
So you got to
and
be
the
a
whole
yoga
bit.
instructor for
Yeah,
that one.
that's right. You got a what, Cody?
well, I'm gay. I was like, so the smell thing is not gonna bother me at all.
Uh,
So, and then on top of that, I've had guys compliment me on like my arms and my chest. So there have been times where they have dug their face into like my arm.
And so the compliment is you've got a nice chest.
I've got a
I like your arms.
well, they've licked my arm and then they've gone up to my pit, and I never thought anything of it. I thought it was just like they had a pit fetish. But now that this is like
Yeah.
a common thing,
May-
I'm like, it's
were
not a
the-
fetish.
Maybe it was a Scottish guy you were dating.
My dog likes licking my girlfriend's armpit.
My dog used to do that.
Why
I
does
think
she
it's
let
like a
your dog
deodorant
do
She
that?
doesn't, but like
They get
she's-
their little nose in
she
there and they go
sneaks
at
it.
it.
she'll sneak
But
it.
you just clamp your arms down or push the dog away.
Yeah, she does, but I mean, she's still always going for it.
Does your dog also eat the crotch out of her underwear?
Maybe.
I'm serious. Dogs do
yeah,
that.
oh,
They
I know, but
not,
I'm just
not
yeah.
usually men's underwear though.
Yeah.
Like usually only women's underwear.
If they can get to the underwear.
If
Right.
it's in like a hamper on the ground or something,
Don't
like,
put
she
it.
doesn't
Put a
eat
lid
it
on your
out.
hamper.
put a lid on your hamper.
She'll
You want your
lick it.
dog to eat all your underwear?
No, but I'm saying it's a thing. I have like a
No,
tall
I understand.
hamper.
I know
so-
it is. I'm
and
just
no
saying,
dog,
like,
but-
there's no reason anybody should be losing
Or people
skivvies
would
to their
have
dog.
it like if they take a shower and they leave their dirty clothes in the bathroom while they're in the shower, the dog comes in
Yeah.
and eats the underwear.
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend doesn't wear a lot of underwear, so it's more of like her.
I can't do that. I don't like the way my lips feel on the jeans.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
My lip, my mouth, my face. is
Yeah,
what I'm
no, I
talking
know.
Yeah.
You're kissing your jeans
I
all the
kiss my
time.
jeans
You know how Mary
goodnight.
kisses her jeans? Right. God. It's too much chafing going on, and I don't
Maybe you
care
need some
for
softer denim.
Maybe.
I don't like it that much.
Love you,
Oof, boy.
Is that wrong?
I
Is that
gotta-
wrong?
I don't.
but please don't touch my
I
vagina.
don't think technically.
I've got to take a break. With or without Marcel, I'm going to send myself the break. You want to get the last word in, just shoot me a text, 35192. The Corey Roddick Experience after 6:30, and before that, a chance for you to grab another $1,000, another keyword coming to go fund yourself.
The Alan Cox Show.
On our free iHeartRadio app and your favorite smart device.